Hey, Becca Berry here. Welcome to my YouTube marketing training. If you're a website owner or an online marketer, then this video is going to teach you how to tap into the millions of people already using YouTube and get them as visitors to your website. I'm sure you're familiar with YouTube already. Here you're going to learn how internet marketers use it to drive traffic by providing very specific information to people who are looking for that particular information. First of all, why YouTube? 4 billion videos are viewed on YouTube alone every single day. And people use YouTube as a search engine, the same way you use Google, Yahoo, or Bing. The other interesting thing is video is 53% more likely to come up in a Google search than an article. So someone searching on a topic of your expertise are more likely to find it if you have a video. Of course, YouTube is free and it's an easy source of web traffic. It does take time to work it into your schedule, but if you do it consistently, you can increase your visitors to your website. The other cool thing about using YouTube is you get to double dip in the traffic pool. First, you can put a link below every video you post directing people where you want them to go to learn more. And usually it would be your website or a capture page. The second way it was mentioned earlier, it's organic search engine traffic. This can put you so far ahead of your competition who are not using video, and I've seen it happen over and over again. So here's how to produce and distribute your first video in 3 simple steps. The first step is to record a simple video. I'll show you about 4 different types of videos that you could think about on how you want to get started. Then you're going to upload the video to YouTube and enter certain settings that will make it easier for people to find your video. Then lastly, you'll want to share the video with your own friends, your family, your list, and whoever you can so that you can get comments and likes started. So the first step is making your video. So what kind of video could you make? When I first started, this was the hardest thing for me, was determining what should the content of my videos be. So let's talk about some of the different kinds of videos. There are tutorial videos where people show you how to do something. These are the type of videos that I search for most on YouTube, so I produce more of these than any other. You can make a promotional video where you're trying to sell something. I do some of those too. You can also make personal videos that you share with your subscriber, trying to get them to know you personally and give them the idea that you are a real person. And then a video reviewing a product can also be very effective. And it's one of the easiest ways to get started. So I'm going to talk about that for the rest of this presentation. Alright, so a product review video could be as simple as you talking into your camera phone about a product you just purchased. You could talk about why you got it, the results you got, and then send them to a link if they want to know more about it. Usually that link would be on your website. You can also create annotations in YouTube. You could make a video about a product and add annotations where they will be most effective. You can create text boxes and bubbles like the one you see here next to Spider-Man that pop up. You don't really need to have any extra kind of video editing software. You can do it right in YouTube. You could write your website, your affiliate link, and direct them where to go next, right in your annotation. In step 2, we're going to talk about uploading your video to YouTube and entering the correct settings. Alright, so you want to enter certain information to help people find you and find the information that you're marketing, and to do that you need to understand keywords and keyword phrases. These are the words people enter when they're searching for something specific. So for example, if I were searching for how to build a square foot garden, then build, square, foot, and garden would be the most relevant keywords. You're going to want to name your video and save it. The file name should have those keywords in it. I would just make it build square foot garden. Something simple, but definitely with the keywords. Also in the video description, this is where you write what the video is about. You need to include the keyword phrase again and some other text explaining what they're going to learn. Very important here is the very first thing in your description should be the link you want people to click on. Lastly, it will ask for your video tags. This is where you take all the keywords you can think of that have to do with your video and enter them in one at a time with commas between them, such as square, foot, garden, build, gardening, do it yourself, so on. You know, you can come up with a gazillion. Alright, so I'm going to walk you through an example. Here I highlighted the title of the video, Square Foot Garden, or Build Square Foot Garden. Also, take a look down at the description. They use the keyword again, build a square foot garden, in the last sentence. Can you tell what's missing here? Wait for it. It's the link. Yeah, I'm sure you got that. Make sure you always include a link as the very first thing in the description. Once your video is made and set up in YouTube, share it. You want to send it to people and get them commenting and liking on your video. That will encourage others to engage. This is important for several reasons. One, because YouTube looks at that as far as how many times they show your video. Like, if you get more engagement, then they're going to show your video for those keywords more often than someone who doesn't have much engagement. So, post your video link on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and whatever other social media sites you use. Send it to your email list and let them know you have a new video that they might be interested in. And don't forget to embed the video in your blog. One other thing you can do to help more people find your video is to post it on other video sites like Vimeo or Vidler. Just focus on YouTube first. The rest can come later. So I am going to make a challenge to you because I'm making it to myself. I'm going to take note on the traffic that I'm doing before I get started, and so I want you to do the same. What traffic are you getting today? And then for the next 60 days, make a video a day. So 60 videos in 60 days. Share your videos, and at the end of 60 days, see if your sales or your number of subscribers or the amount of traffic you get has changed, and let me know below. Alright, this has been fun. If you want to learn more about some of the traffic generation methods that are working for me, make sure to subscribe to my channel and stay tuned for more videos to come. Thanks.